Cleanse, manifest, and rise and repeat. You better cleanse, manifest, and rise and repeat. You better
Cleanse, manifest, and rise. 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 I can do this with my eyes closed. Stay woke, they telling lies, though. Earth angels on the rise, yo. Manifest a new life, bro. Cleanse your soul from strife, though. Cleanse your soul from strife.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It go all the way up to 9. And if numbers make the world go round, then who the hell am I? Ask them why they lie. They sing you a lullaby. Reflections like who am I? Cleanse before you arrive. Don't forever confuse your little baby for what's mine. Never going to comply.
Never gonna lay
Gotta
down.
stand for something.
Stand for
If
something,
you stand
for
for
anything.
nothing, that's what you manifest.
Nothing.
So that's why I'm protecting everything that's mine, especially my mind.
Cleanse, manifest, and rise. Cleanse, manifest, and rise. Cleanse, manifest, and rise. Cleanse, manifest, and rise. Cleanse, manifest, and rise.
Welcome, you guys. Welcome back to Wounded Healers Podcast. I am your host, Honey the Priestess. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about the blessing and the curse of being a chosen one. Okay? So I want you guys to take a moment, reflect, and just receive this message, all right? So, in the quiet moments when the world outside my window swells with laughter of children and the bustling rhythm of just the daily life, I sit and I ponder what it truly means to be a chosen one. The air is thick with possibilities. Each breath filled with the weight of expectations that feel both exhilarating and suffocating. But there's a peculiar magic in being designated for something greater. A whisper that hints at destiny, yet echoes a reminder that every gift comes wrapped with responsibility. And I remember the first time I felt that weight. It was as if a moment suspended in time, like the stillness before a storm. The sun had just dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and violet. And there I stood, feeling the stirrings of something profound within me. People had always looked to me for guidance, as if my very presence was a beacon. But that night, the realization hit. It really hit me that being chosen meant carrying a light that could both illuminate and blind. And my heart raced. And I felt honored, but also isolated at the same time. And with every step I took down the path of expectation, I felt the ground shift beneath my feet. So the friends who had once danced beside me, they began to fade away. Their laughter echoing like ghosts in the hallways of my memory. The weight of that admiration was intoxicating, yet it turned heavy on my shoulders. The blessings morphing into change. See, I wanted to be that guiding star, the one who led others out of darkness. But the more I shone brightly, the more I felt like a stranger in my own skin. So I started to question myself. Was I still me? Or had I become a symbol of hope? The nights stretched long and quiet, and it filled with the shadows of doubt. And then I began to ponder, and I began to wonder if perhaps being chosen meant standing apart, if it meant forever separated from the ordinary joys of life. While others reveled in the simplicity of their dreams, mine felt monumental, like climbing a mountain that seemed to rise endlessly into the clouds. And there were moments, fleeting moments, yet sharp moments, when I longed to cast away the mantle and blend into the background, to laugh without the weight of an unfulfilled promise lingering behind me. But then, in the depths of that solitude, a flicker of clarity emerged. The burden, I realized, was not a curse, but a crucible. A transformative fire shaping me into something resilient. And then I started to look at each challenge as a stepping stone. And in the heart of the struggle, I found strength I never even knew I possessed. The darkness I feared, it wasn't a void. It was the canvas upon which I could paint my own purpose. And with every doubt, I found resolve. With every setback, I discovered hope again. And I began to understand that being chosen wasn't about standing tall above others, but about lifting them up along beside me. In the act of reaching out, I forged connections that turned my isolation into community. I learned to share the light, to let it dance between us, illuminating the shared dreams and fears that knit us together. It was a symbiotic relationship. The blessings we gave and received intertwined, creating a thread of resilience and support. So now, as I look back on my journey, I embrace the duality of my existence. Yes, there are burdens, heavy moments that make me question if I am worthy of the title. But there are also blessings that fill my heart with an overwhelming sense of purpose. And then I'm reminded that to be chosen is really just to be alive. It's to feel the pulse of potential coursing through me. In this dance between light and shadow, I discover the beauty of humanity, the struggles and triumphs that bind us all together. And in the end, I see it all clearly. Being a chosen one is both a blessing and a curse, a beautiful paradox that teaches us to rise and to fall, to grow and to learn. It is an invitation to step into the fullness of life and to embrace the complexity of our existence. And in that acceptance, we find our true power, not just in the path we walk alone, but in the journey we share with others. So here I am, ready to face whatever lies ahead, armed with the knowledge that I am not alone. Together we shine. Together we rise. Until we meet again.